In the distant land of the rising sun, there lived a young scholar named Akira. He was known for his brilliant mind and insatiable thirst for knowledge. Akira spent countless hours studying ancient texts and delving deep into the mysteries of the world. His days were filled with intense concentration and tireless efforts to expand his understanding of the universe. One day, as Akira sat in his humble study room surrounded by scrolls and books, he couldn't help but feel a sense of frustration. Despite his dedicated efforts, he often found himself forgetting the very things he had studied so diligently. It seemed as though the knowledge slipped through his mind like water through the cracks in a cup. This forgetfulness perplexed him, and he grew disheartened. Seeking answers, Akira embarked on a journey to the remote mountains to consult an esteemed Zen master known for his wisdom. After a long and arduous climb, he finally arrived at the master's humble abode. The old master welcomed him with a warm smile and invited him inside. Akira poured out his heart to the master, explaining his predicament and his constant frustration at forgetting what he had learned. The master listened intently, his eyes reflecting years of profound insight. "Ah, young scholar, your predicament is not uncommon," the master began, his voice carrying a soothing tone. "The mind, like a vessel, can only contain so much. Just as a cup overflows when filled beyond its capacity, the mind can become overwhelmed by an excess of knowledge." Perplexed, Akira asked, "But then, revered master, what is the purpose of my studies if I am destined to forget?" The master smiled and responded, "The purpose, my young friend, is not in the mere accumulation of knowledge, but in the journey of discovery itself. Remember, the true essence of wisdom lies not in what you can recall, but in how it shapes your being." He continued, "Imagine a traveler who embarks on a journey through beautiful landscapes. Along the way, the traveler witnesses breathtaking sights, meets fascinating people, and experiences profound moments. Although the traveler may not be able to recount every detail of the journey later, the impact of those experiences lingers within their soul, shaping their perspective and enriching their existence." Akira pondered the master's words, and a newfound understanding began to awaken within him. He realized that the purpose of his studies was not merely to retain information, but to engage in a transformative process that would deepen his understanding of the world and himself. With renewed vigor, Akira returned to his studies, embracing the joy of learning without becoming fixated on memorization. He allowed the knowledge to flow through him, savoring the wisdom it imparted in the present moment. He learned to appreciate the beauty of each concept he encountered, understanding that its true value lay in how it expanded his consciousness. Years passed, and Akira became a respected scholar, renowned for his profound insights and his ability to inspire others. People marveled at his vast knowledge, but it was his humility and open-heartedness that truly captivated them. Akira had learned to integrate the teachings into his very being, embodying the wisdom he had sought. The great life lesson that Akira's journey teaches us is that knowledge alone is not the pinnacle of wisdom. It is in the experiential journey, the act of engaging with knowledge and allowing it to shape our perspective, that true understanding emerges. Wisdom lies not in the accumulation of facts, but in the transformative power of knowledge to open our hearts and minds. So, let Akira's story remind you that it is not the quantity of information you possess, but the quality of your engagement with it that truly matters. Embrace the joy of learning, allow knowledge to flow through you, and let it shape your existence. Seek wisdom not only in the pages of books, but also in the experiences that life presents to you. Remember, it is not in what you remember, but in how you integrate the lessons learned that you will find true motivation and fulfillment.